tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline. Getting stories. Here we go. Here's ball. Over in the corner, Sampson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Pass to Holmgren. Ilgauskas with it. Back to Holmgren. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
You almost have to climb a ladder to guard Ilgauskas.
And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Ball. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shoots. Irving, good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. Now Ball. Pass to Sampson. And here is KD. And here is Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now Yao, after Ben Simmons' three-pointer that didn't go. Irving can't get it to go. Wembanyama with it. Pass to Sampson. Here's Holmgren. Here's Sampson. He's covered by Yao. Holmgren can't hit. Now here's Yao. Durant with the steal. And they're moving it up. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And that ties it up.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Ilgauskas. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Here's Simmons. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Outside, Ball. Wembanyama, a screen. And Ball slams it in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And a good physical play there from Simmons. Not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
And Simmons drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Off the inbound. And he drops that one in.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Here's Doncic. Into the lane. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now off the inbound. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. 14. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Now Doncic. He's covered by Daniels. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Giannis outside. Out to the wing. Unloads. It's rebounded by Doncic. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Pass to Fall. And here's Daniels. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Gay. And finished off by Gay.
And Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rise it up and just bringing the hammer.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Leonard. 20 feet out. And it's Gay with the rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just fine on the clock. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Leonard on the wing. There's a screen by Robinson. Down low. Oh, Doncic, what a slam!
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Giannis with another miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Substitution on the court.
1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Yao. Still without a basket. Inside. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, Big Ben rocking it.
Outside, Robinson. Fires from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
35 seconds left in the first half. Bill Dawson's on target from 13 feet. He has 6.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits both from the stripe. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Here's Sampson. Three-pointer. And no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Irving. Pass to Yao. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Now, here is Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Durant deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now, here is Irving. And a wide open look for Simmons. It's good from long range. Simmons got 11 points.
And this is a shot Simmons has to make on a consistent basis. Encouraging to see him willing and making that one. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Ball. Wembanyama, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Elite at the defensive end. Holmgren makes up for a lack of strength with great length and timing.
Yao. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And both free throws good for Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And here's Daniels. Young with the steal. .141 left here in the third quarter. Holmgren with it. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. Back to Holmgren. And he hits it to tie the game up. Holmgren's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, good awareness right there from Holmgren. Making sure to get off a great look in time.
To the middle. And Fall gets it to go.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Now here's Giannis.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And it's Young finishing it off.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Pass to Sampson. And they're on the break. 1 second. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Giannis throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
3 points.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Stolen by Gay. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets.
42.
They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The visitors with the ball. It's a 1-point game. A kick out to O'Neal. And it's off from 3-point range. Simmons inside the line. Pettit grabs the board. And now the fast break. Doncic, and it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
First team foul.
On defense, the home team. Here's Pettit. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team.
Good on both. Now here's Irving. To the paint. Pass to Yao. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Down low. Here's Yao. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Here's Yao. Pass to Ilgauskas. Offline with his 3. And they're pushing it up. A 3 from Leonard. Here's Pettit.
2 minutes.
O'Neal looking around. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Back to Irving. To the inside. Here's Ilgauskas. And he uses the glass on the layup. Ilgauskas has got 4 this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
And finished off by Yao.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Kawhi drills the 3-pointer.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution on the clock.
Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Yao. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Outside for Simmons. A second chance effort. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch. And Ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Count it!
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
KD a screen.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, What are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They break the